Alright, what's up? It's Riley.
Exclusive Daniel.
And you're watching ABM TV. So, Big Brother finale just wrapped up.
It's finally over.
LAYCON won.
My man.
Well, like a lot of people, kind of like campaign for him on Twitter. You know, it's a beautiful thing to actually see Nigerians having the back of another Nigerian, basically.
No, like it's not just having the back of, because they're all Nigerians, you understand? For me, basically, it's like he's the underdog. He needs the cash and the winning prize the most of everybody in that house. So I believe that, like, I'm glad that everyone saw it, and we didn't go for the flamboyance of like the key wires and the British accent of the V's, and we went for the actual Nigerian who lives in Nigeria and is actually living like the Nigerian life. So yeah, I think he deserved it.
So was that the criteria because he was living in Nigeria life?
No, not really. I just feel like I can relate with the dude because he's an artist, and I understand how difficult it is to be an artist in Nigeria and make it from like the scratch. So I didn't want him to just get the platform. Like, I understand that the platform is quite good, but I know also that he needs the cash to push. So that's why I'm happy. Like, I'm happy for him.
It takes me back to when if he won.
I know, right?
It was much like a crowdfunding for a particular person to win because of their background and certain stuff. I think Nigerians are very sentimental when it comes to voting, but anyway, me, I'm happy for LAYCON. He won, and I think he deserves it. He was a cool guy. There were like a few times in the house where he should have probably just lost it, but he kept his cool. And
all right, so let's get this started. Today we're going to be talking about Big Brother. In summary, we're going to talk about the housemates from start to finish. We're just going to hit up on a couple things. So Riley, first impression, yeah, when all the housemates came in, Big Brother kick-started, what did you think about that?
To be honest, the last edition I wasn't really watching that much, but I knew couple housemates, couple characters like the Messis and the Tasha, because they were very popular. But I didn't really pay more attention to the previous one. But unlike this, the Big Brother NAIJA lockdown, I think so far this is probably like my best Big Brother NAIJA ever. Like, for real, like the housemates were just dope. Like, they were all good. I think maybe few couple of housemates that characters that I wasn't really vibing with, just few, maybe not much, but the rest of them were cool.
Okay, I want us to try and keep this video quite short, you understand? So let's do this, yeah? Okay, first impression, they came in. Which housemates did you watch and feel like, oh, I'm gonna like this person, I want this person to win?
Okay, I think from the jump, it was I liked Neo. Because he looked like one of my favorite American actors. I think I've forgotten the dude's name now, but he's been in a couple of movies and they look so similar. And that was my first attraction to Neo. And then V. I think V was basically like my favorite housemate. Probably until towards the ending of the show where she and Neo has some issues. But I think I like her basically, and I like EY as well.
Okay, well, for me, I think my moment was like when I tuned in and I caught LAYCON rapping. Like, they were doing like a freestyle series and he was freestyling, and I connected immediately because I've seen no disrespect to FA, but I knew FA didn't have what it takes. Like, no disrespect, like.
Man, but that's the truth. Really.
Yeah,
FA's struggling.
He's not that talented in music. So I didn't feel him in the house with the songs he did, and even when he came out I didn't feel. But right there at the moment I watched LAYCON, I'm like, this dude has got something. Like, I literally just started routing for him at that moment. Then I also connected with V. I liked her personality, I liked her character, and then the accent, of course. I mean, come on, we all suckers for that accent. Like, seriously, no one can help it.
I like her because she's real.
Yeah,
she's like the most honest in the house.
Yeah, then I think I also connected with Prince. Prince has this cool laid back kind of vibe, and then but he's a really cool dude.
He was too laid back. He lost.
Yeah, that's where Neo kind of passed. Neo is equally laid back, but
Neo is a vibe.
Yeah, he made sure that he was like constantly vibing. So first impression, I think I vibed with LAYCON. I think I liked Neo, V, and Prince. Yeah. So okay, like, straight up now, who's your favorite housemate of this, like from start to finish now?
Start to finish, I think probably just narrow it down to three housemates. I like Kidwa. Well, my name is not just gonna be like insignificant and all that. It's just I like Kidwa because it was a real G, like for real. It was cool, calm. I mean, we all know his dad's a billionaire. He's also a billionaire. It's like the real basically, but he was calm. So I liked him for that, and it was a real G. And I like LAYCON because he didn't let anything face them. Basically, I'm sure he knew it was going against the heavyweights in the house.
Like against
like
the
for real, like he was like least person that you thought would win basically. But I like LAYCON because it was cool and he kept it calm to the final. And then V. Like I said, man, V was my favorite housemate basically because she was too honest and she was down to earth. I like her.
Okay, I guess for me, yes, Kid Wire. But guess what? He came in much later in the game when I saw how he took charge. Like he was a man.
Boss.
Yeah. Like there's that thing. Like he didn't let the game play him. He played the game. Like he didn't go there and like try to be something else or try to act funny because. But then I get it. Like it's the wealth. He knows he's comfortable, so he was himself, and I connected with that like manly vibe and just that man in charge. So yeah, at that point I think he became like my favorite. He didn't allow petty things like get to him.
Yeah.
And yeah, so he became my favorite at that point. But then of course LAYCON was still close second. V towards when she started having issues with Neo, I think I kind of lost the vibe with her and like, come on, like you don't say that to me.
I still like Vi. I still like V though.
Nah.
To the end.
Like
I like her.
I wasn't feeling her towards the end anymore.
I like
so
her.
that's just me. Anyways, okay, so
kid.
going in, we all saw the underdogs and the people we thought like had the vibe and all of that. Say towards the middle, who did you think was going to win?
Couple people. I thought V. That's like my first choice for who I thought was going to win. I thought V was going to win because she was really. I think there was a particular weekend, the eviction day, and she had like the highest vote and stuff. So I thought maybe she was going to keep that up to the end. And besides, she was real. She's honest and she's fun. Like even like the task, the drama and everything. She killed every one of them. So I thought she was going to win. Basically, it was basically V and then Kid Wire at some point, and then Prince was. I was following the way he was actually relating with every member of the house. Sorry, the people of the house basically. He kind of like vibed with everybody. He wasn't really having issues, So I thought he was really playing the game well. I thought he was gonna win, but yeah, he lost. But basically, I thought V was going to win. That's it. Okay,
I guess that's where we kind of agree because towards the middle of the game, I actually thought V was going to win, and I actually felt like I was going to drop out because there was so much going on with like Big Brother was dressing this guy funny, he was acting funny, like there was so much going on that was just terrible, like so much wrong. So I think
it was intentional, man.
Like for real,
keep messing up my
seriously.
With funny dresses.
So I actually thought V was going to win, and I thought Nengi would be like a close second or like right up there. Okay. Let's give some awards to the housemates. Yeah.
Okay.
Who will you say was your best dressed?
Obviously, it was Neil. Neil was the best. I would have given it to Ozo if every day was eviction day because he always kills it on eviction day. But then
always like
him and his bum shorts, like come on, dog.
He was always on shorts. Like,
you could do this thing, man. But I give it to Neil. Neil was like the best dressed in the house for guys, basically, And then for the females, I thought Nengi was always killing it though. She does, she's kind of like sexy. Then V too, like V during the week was, tomboyish. Then on eviction day she comes out like like something out of a magazine. So it was basically V for me, for like V Nengi for the females. Then maybe Katrina at some point. Yeah, but Neil for the guys.
For me, I think I'll give it to Ozo. Like I know it comes like
bomb shot.
No. I mean, I know he does it like maybe
every bomb shot every day.
No, for not like I'm not going to judge it from the everyday. I'm just going to judge it for every time they were serious.
Okay.
For me, like when they were going for like party or like
eviction day.
Even up till like today the finale. Yeah.
True.
I think Ozo just kills it all the time. I think
Ozo is a good.
And yeah, Nengi never plays with her appearance, so.
Nengi is a beauty pageant,
so
an ex-beauty queen basically. So I mean, she keeps 100.
So I'm going to give it to Nengi for the girls, and I'm going to give it to Ozo for the boys. All right. Couples. So best kisser.
Best kisser. I think I'll probably give that to Neo and V, because I think their relationship was like the most serious one in the house.
Okay. Well, that goes to Kidwaya, hands down. Like, dude, legit chokes you.
Kidwaya was
definitely Kidwaya for me. Like, seriously.
Neo and V for me.
Okay. Most likely to succeed. Like,
most likely to succeed. V, definitely. V. I mean, Ebuka even asked her, you know, after she was evicted, you know, things that she was going to do. I mean, she talked about hosting, acting. She's an artist and she's pretty good. Like I've listened to some of her songs, so she has like a range of things she probably can do, would do. Like, because I think hosting one of the major one is hosting, because she has the articulate, you know, thing going on with the accent too, you know, so she'll do a lot of good jobs hosting. And then acting, V kills every time we acting in the house, so I think she's very good with Hollywood, whichever, but she's good. She's likely. She's one of the ones likely to succeed.
Okay, for me it was going to be LAYCON, which definitely now his part is, you know, clear, and Prince actually. Like, with all the acting task that they were given, I think Prince kind of murdered it. So I'm going to give it to Prince on that one.
Prince is good.
Yeah, I'm going to give it to Prince on that one.
V for me, and Ozo, I think. Ozo as well. Ozo as well is well spoken, and man, there were a whole lot of very industrious characters in the house. Lucy's one of them too.
True.
You know, and Lucy's going to do well. Then I think last for me should be, for some funny reason, I think Praise will do well, because I think he's a good dancer. He can choreograph. I mean, also do therapy sessions, so it's just definitely one success.
Okay, so who do you think is the most beautiful lady in the house, or was?
Man, that's tricky. I know you probably be thinking I'll say Nengi.
I know, everyone thinks it's
yeah,
Nengi.
she's light skinned, she's very attractive, but I don't just base my beauty on, you know, the physical thingy. For me, it's V, basically. She's beautiful on the inside and on the outside. So for me, it's V.
Okay.
For the girls, yo, and the most handsome is probably I think for me it's between Ozo and Kidwaya, basically. But I won't say Kidwaya, man. Sorry, I won't say Ozo because he's light skinned. So I'll give it to Kidwaya, basically.
Okay, for me, I'll say the most beautiful for me was either it's gonna be between Watoni and
that girl was funny, but like
Tolani.
Never tell how she looks.
Tolani for me, because I've always had a feeling like she had something inside, but then yesterday's party, man, she brought it. So I think she's one of the most beautiful. All right, so what do you think about like the underdogs? Who did you think were the underdogs, and how do you think?
Straight off the top, LAYCON. Definitely, man, it's an underdog story, and you love to hear it, man. LAYCON was the underdog from the get-go. Like, that dude came through with
Christmas lights,
on his shirt, like, yo,
like
dude.
His before and his after, like, I'm really impressed with.
I'm impressed that, you know, an underdog will always be like the big.
No, the
dogs,
funny thing, for me is that like
cool.
the underdogs, it's like both of them, the both finalists were underdogs as far as I'm concerned.
LAYCON,
having LAYCON up there and Dorothy up there, like that's really cool.
They're both.
Yeah.
So thank you, Nigerians, for voting for LAYCON, though. For real.
Seriously, man, I'm so happy for that dude. Okay, let's do this. Like, let's compare Big Brother now. Like, what do you think of last season and this season? I know you said.
Okay, like I said, I didn't really watch the last one, and part of the reason why I didn't really pay much attention to it, because I seen it a couple of times. I feel like the furnitures in the house was pissing me off. I was in love with the Big Brother house in South Africa, and then the transition kind of like threw me off a little bit because camera angles, chairs. It was funny, you know, compared to the ones you have now. Like, I think they got it right with this house, with the furnitures, with the camera angles and everything. So I think this is the best Big Brother so far.
Okay, well, I
This is the
actually
best
saw a little bit of the previous season, but I have to say that this season got me really excited. I loved the characters in it, and I liked the vibe that the house just had in general. And they were kind of matured to a level, like there was peace most of the time as compared to, you know, the previous one. So yeah, that was really big of them. What do we think about them in general, like as a group, like?
The housemate,
Yeah.
I mean, to go down in history. I really just hope that, you know, those with the bad blood kind of like cross the
Diffuse it, right?
Yeah, and just move on, because they were like really fun people in this house. Like they were really fun and cool people, basically. Like they were too
From the get go, like they went in and just like
just I mean, like they just got popular. I mean, even the first person to leave the house was still relevant to the final day. Like so, they were like a bunch of lovely groups. This last one, so I think, you know, they were just lovely. They were good. And I love them.
So our man LAYCON is the winner. Now, what do you think of LAYCON? What do you think he should do, like with his winnings? Do you like what would you say about
Well,
this?
if I was LAYCON, I'd probably just I'll go crazy first of all. I mean, dude just won 85 million
Worth.
the grand prize. Basically, that's like too much. I'll probably just go and sleep for like a week.
A week, dude. I'll be asleep for a month. Like, seriously.
You know, just go.
like I'm gonna take a month.
Go on
and
a
just
vacay.
do like a month in bed first, then like a month vacay of like actually just going around.
Real
actually,
man.
like,
Before I
taking
start,
steps.
because I mean, I feel like
you don't want to wake up and just make the wrong
on a
moves.
real though, like you shouldn't just rush into making decision like in the first few weeks. You know, yes, if it's an endorsement deal, yes, grab it. You know, for real, get that bag. But like, you know, for going forward when personnel dealings, man, I think she has to be very careful. Like, if a label's to come out now to sign you, man, dude, you have to negotiate that percentage, basically. You know, I mean, check the platform basically and see what really favors you, basically. So
would you actually advise LAYCON to get signed by a label, like if someone was to come up?
Exactly
with
what
him
I'm
right now?
saying, man. Check that deal. If the deal is not good,
If I will,
you have the platform already.
Like,
so
like
you
if
do
I
your
am
thing.
LAYCON and I've just gotten this huge platform and I have 30 million naira worth in cash, and then, you know, a whole lot of others, and definitely more endorsements to come, I don't think I'll run into a label. I think I would have like a partnership with a distribution company instead. Push my music out, get the best producers out there to work on my project, and then, you know, shoot videos with the best guys out there, then work with the distribution companies to put it out.
Alright, cool. I'll ask you this question because I mean you own a label. Yeah, so what if LAYCON wants to sign with you?
Dude, are you serious
what
right
kind of deal
now?
would you give him?
Like, I'll give him like every single thing, because like he has all eyes on him right now.
Okay,
Anything
yeah.
he does
He's
is
the
going to be
platform.
fired. You understand? And definitely, I know what I have to offer. So I know whatever we drop, whatever we put out there would be fire. So definitely with LAYCON, like it will just be like, it will be so easy to manage that dude right now.
Okay.
Yeah, to be so, like his manager is not going to have one, like the only problem they'll have is like how to cope with like inflow.
I guess there you have it. That's Bbnaija lockdown wrap up here on ABM TV. And I remain Riley though.
Exclusive Daniel, and if you like what you heard, please drop comments what you think about the topics we've talked about. Drop comments on the winner, and if you're happy with him, if you wish someone else should have won, let us know who you think should have won and why. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and share with your friends.
Yes, sir.
Peace out.
Peace out.